So you may be thinking that you've moved on, but something is energetically holding you. And I want to do some cards to see what that is. And having said that, the cards are already falling out. And there you go. There's one interesting card for a couple that have been inside, well, backward to front in my pack. So let me read those out because they'll be significant. So one says journey and the other one says connection. I'm going to take both of these out and then we'll see how they fit into the reading. So what is it about this that has a strong hold on you? And is it a new love or is it a old love? Somebody returning, somebody coming back. Let's look into that. And the energy that I'm getting while I'm picking up that question or looking at those words and stuff is it could be both. And I can't stop smiling when I say it could be both, because from the angle of this reading, you might be holding on to the old, somebody who's maybe in no contact, somebody who you may be in separation, somebody who may have left unexpectedly, and you're kind of wondering limbo on whether they're going to be coming back. So it could be for the old, that kind of situation, but definitely don't rule out a new, because remember, the universe always gives when you've stopped looking. So that stop looking could well be that a new person comes in. But the other intriguing thing, as I've said the word new, that came through was it could be the old in a new energy. And I don't mean that they've done plastic surgery, complete transformation, but yeah, but a transformation internally. So it could well be them, but whoever this person is going to be, they are 100% coming in with real passion. And yeah, and if you want to blush, that is absolutely fine, because for some reason I am, and I don't know why. I don't normally do with that card. And remember what I said regarding before, that this could be an old energy coming with a new energy, meaning that they've done the work, meaning that they've left behind the limitations, restrictions, anything that they needed to sort out in their life. And they're coming in with a new energy. And I love this. I don't think I've ever really taken note on the amount of wind turbines in that picture, but there's two. It's two for love, two people. So it may well be that that energy comes back, but just renewed. And what does this mean for you? Because energetically, there's still a strong hold. And I kind of feel that you might have been, during this no contact situation, during this limbo state, you may have been getting on with your life. Maybe that's where the journey card comes in, that you've just been getting on with life. You've just been healing. You've just been doing the work that you've needed to do, maybe to grow in that stability. You've been very strategic, meaning that you've been following plans, again, on a business level. This could also be on a personal career level, but the focus has been very much to do with you and your life. And that has been grounding, because I kind of feel that when you tune into that part of you or focus really back on you, because this energy between you two took a lot. And I feel, even though this card says give and take, I feel that they took and you gave far more than the balance. And I feel that now with this return that will be happening, that balance is definitely going to be switching. So the roll of the dice, because remember my hesitation where I said about it still being unsettled, not sure, uncertain. that uncertainty isn't coming from their side, it's coming from you. And that feels like protection. It feels like you have been in that state of protection. And you are the one who's in that power position. But also in this card, it's got the shield for the protection. So this is your protection, that you've been built a barrier, built healing cocoon, whatever you want to call it, but because you've been focusing on you, because you've been working towards whatever it is that you need to be doing, and kind of, I suppose, surrendering to the universe, which is the most amazing thing and the best thing you could do, is surrender to the universe and just leave it. And you've been following that, you've been going with the flow, and because you've been going with that, you are the one in the power position. But remember, the power position is something you've always been in. Because when they left you, walked away, separation, whatever instigated it, that put you in the power position because they did it. And since that moment, they have not contacted you, they have not shown up, they have not done anything to rekindle this. So when they do come back, that is going to be your decision of what happens. But I do see new beginnings. Now take the new beginnings very loosely and don't just put it onto love, because the decision is going to be a free will decision. And if you are in this state of no contact, limbo, or anything, then you can always book a clarity reading with me. The links are in my bio, but that will give you a lot more tailored insight into your own situation. And the card innovation came in. Now, it's not looking at it on a corporate level, because innovation is that in a business kind of thing. But in this particular case, because there's so many cogs, it's like saying the universe is in motion, but so are they. And I love that. I love that they are the ones also in motion. They are the ones also doing something to make this happen. So remember what I said, whether it's an old love or an absolutely new love, I feel you're open, even though it might feel you're not, even though the hold that the previous person has on you is still very strong. You've been doing really well. You've been doing really well, not so much deflecting it, but managing it. And because you've been doing that, I don't feel it's really holding you back. But of course, there are unanswered questions that you have. But will you be open to somebody new coming in? I feel 100%. And I feel an opportunity will be coming to you very soon. And again, take this very loosely, because this opportunity could be the old coming back or the new stepping in. But whatever it is, it's an opportunity that's going to put a smile on your face, and it's going to give you a lot of abundance in love, because you need that. You deserve that. It's about time, to have that happiness. And look out for the signs. The universe is going to be sending a lot of those. So look out for the signs. And when it does happen, remember that the person stepping forward, old or new, is going to be coming with a lot of courage. But the wonderful part is it's all your choices, and the opportunities are going to be ample. So if this resonated, remember to leave a comment and put some hearts to say it resonated, or even the words, I claim this. That would make it more powerful. Remember to also like, comment, share, subscribe, and anybody wishing to book that reading and wanting more specific clarity on their own situation, then the links are in my bio. And with that, I will see you next time.